Okay, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you wherever you may be. This is By Hook or By Needles, and I am your host, so to speak, Sam. And first I want to start off by saying thank you to all my new subscribers, and of course thank you to all my old subscribers. Well, not old, but just not new. I want to remind people that subscribing costs you absolutely nothing. All it does is tell YouTube that maybe you want to see me again. So if you like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. I'm getting close to the halfway mark on my blankets, and I'd really like to see that happen, sooner than later, but no pressure, no pressure at all. Today, today is the 26th of February, but with the magic and wizardry of the internet and everything else, it's actually the 1st of March. Well, at least that's when you're going to be seeing this. And the 1st of March means it's the first day of the month, which means we once again start our month off with selecting our colors for our items I'm going to make, and we talk a little bit about what I'm doing for the month. So first thing, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do because of colors. I'm sorry, whoever picked the pick. Why is it every single time I forget to mute my computer, it comes up with a message? I've muted it now. The pickers for Hooker versus Hooker, you're horrible people. Horrible, horrible. The colors, oh dear. Gold? What is gold? Anyway, now I've had a bit of a whinge. The colors are green, so I've gone with this sort of, you can't really see it. Nice dark green. Then there was purple, which kind of matches the top I'm wearing, which is quite cool. White, well, I've got cream, that'll have to do. I'm not a contestant, by the way, so don't panic. I'm not a contestant. I'm just someone who's jumping on the bandwagon of fun and trying to make something, and then sending the picture off to either Jan from Alaskan Crafter, or to Lara, because we're not allowed to say Laura, but to Lara, who is Mad Mimi's Crocheting and Farming. If you go to their web, if you go to their channels and go to their About page, you'll probably see an email. You can send them a picture or whatever you do make, and they'll put it in a slideshow later on. So, cream. Like I say, I don't have white, and it's white enough for me. Then the other color is black. A tiny bit of black I've got. Gold. I didn't have any gold. I looked for a coppery sort of gold. I could have sworn I did have a goldy coppery sort of color, but in the end I've just gone with a bright yellow. Like I say, I'm not going to be disqualified for using the wrong color because I'm not actually in the contest. I'm just joining along for fun. So these are the colors that I have chosen to use in the project. Whoops. And what is the project? Well, something that is on or in the water, or goes on or in the water. So that gives us a really wide, really broad spectrum of things. I've got no idea. I mean, these colors, I've got no idea. I did think with the cream and the white and the black, it is black, that can be my eyeballs. If I'm making a animal or whatever, that can be my eyeballs. Then I sort of thought, well, maybe I could make a fish that's purple and green and it has yellow. I don't know. You can see my quandary. Anyway, they're the colors for hooker versus hooker. I will be probably drawing a design later on when I get an idea and showing you the process of making my hooker versus hooker like I did last month and the month before. So the next thing that is on the cards is the what do we call it? The festival dolls from around the world. Simply Crochet this year gave a calendar to the subscribers with, I don't know how well you can see that. This is a little Indian fellow, and he is getting ready to celebrate Holi or Holi, which is a festival in which they and that's what I shut down. I knew I'd shut down something. I shut down a window that I didn't want to shoot down. Shoot down? Shut down. I'll get it back up again. Because it's quite interesting. Because I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. We're actually got, see, it's not gonna, oh yes, there it is. The festival in India, because it is an Indian festival, is held on the, I think the 14th of March, yeah, according to this calendar, it's the 14th of March. And what it basically is, it's about the story of the god Krishna and goddess Radha, and is thought to be behind the throwing the water and paint. So, you know, basically that's why this guy is covered with paint colors. They don't throw wet paint, they throw paint powder, and then I think water afterwards to make it paint, I think. But in Melbourne, because we've got a very large Indian community, I'm very happy to say, in Victoria and in Melbourne, and I'm just gonna, and so they've got it's not until late in March, so it's in 30 days and 18 hours, 30 minutes and 6 seconds away, according to the website. I'll put a link to the website just in case you want to have a look, or if you even are in Victoria or in Melbourne, you might be interested. But they celebrate with the food and the drink of the festival, which is celebrated in India. They, you know, the same foods. They have early bird. Stop whining. They have early bird ticket holder and VIP passes and all that sort of thing. There's tickets for Saturday and Sunday, but they also have an evening event. There's lots of sponsors. That's my cat Maggie. Maggie, darling, please. It says here that Holi is a popular Hindu festival of colours celebrated across India. No. It celebrates the triumph of good over evil and the changing of the seasons from winter to spring. In our case, it's celebrating summer to autumn. Back home, which I presume by that they mean India, Holi is an eventful affair. Now you made me drop a pen, haven't you? You don't like being picked up, I know, so go. Now you made me drop a pen. Holi. I'm going to call it Holi because that sounds more probable than holy. Anyway, Holi is an eventful affair. People from all backgrounds, religions, castes, orientations and political beliefs celebrate by praying around a bonfire after sunset, singing, dancing and playing with colours. we are going to celebrate 2 huge full family days in Melbourne, open for all to witness the taste, sounds, culture and arts of Indians living in Australia. Live music, dance performance and lots of colours. Now my cat's playing with my pen on the floor. This will happen against the Melbourne CBD skyline and Balti Bridge as our backdrop. Balti Bridge, I used to go across that all the time when I used to have to go to the airport. We're excited to partner with you all to make the event an astounding success. So it's they're both family fun days. They have the Holi celebration. There's live performances with dancing and singing and music. It looks like there's a festival bazaar stalls and that sort of thing, selling traditional foods, as well as t-shirts to commemorate the event. And they got looks like they've got black t-shirts with splashes of colour on them. So it looks like you've sort of, a bit like this fellow, it looks like you've sort of been splashed with some colours of the, of the event, and that sort of thing. There's food stalls and, crowd interaction. They have a after dark glow in the dark colours, light and colour performances. I'm assuming that's more of perhaps an adult thing, although it doesn't say that. It still sort of says that it's very much a family thing. So once again, it's probably just, singing, dancing, and just having fun. I love that we do this in Melbourne because we do have a very large Indian population in Australia, and I think especially in Melbourne. At one point, Melbourne had, outside of Athens in Greece, Melbourne was the second, the city with the second largest population of Greek people. I don't know whether that's still the case or not, but yeah. So it's great that they're celebrating it 2 weeks after the Indians. But then I guess that's probably not a bad thing, because it means if there are Indian people that are going over to celebrate with family in India, they can get back in time to celebrate again here in Melbourne. So, what colours have I selected for this little guy? Well, I've gone for the same brown skin tone that I did for last month's, which was Rita, the Rio dancer. Haven't got a name for this fellow yet. It will probably come to me, I'm sure, and I do not want to call him Raj. So that will be his skin tone. He's got dark brown boots. Did I find dark brown? I did. So I've got a really dark brown. I don't think you can really see that as a dark brown, but I've got dark brown boots. At first I thought these were socks, but I think it's just his skin again. So that will be this color again. This is a dark blue, like jeans or something. So I've got some nice dark blue, then some white or cream. I think this might actually even be white, but I've got white for the t-shirt, and then I've got yellow for one of the splashes of color, a bright pink, because it is all about color, this event, and a sort of reddy color. And I've got black for his hair. Did I get black for his hair? Because I like to try and use as much as the colors, that he actually has got. So I've got black for his hair, and then it comes with make these little bowls of the dried paint powder. So for them, I've got some dark silver, and then I will just sort of, make the, whatever colors. It looks like there's, just the 3 colors. So, and primary colors, maybe I should have gone with primary colors. Oh no, red, blue and yellow. Yeah, they're the primary, aren't they? Maybe that's what I should do. Red, blue and yellow. I might have to rethink that. I didn't think that through well enough, did I? I might have to change that. I might have to get a light blue and a proper red, because this is really a very good red. I mean, it's showing up pretty true to colour there, but it's not a red, so I might change that. But that's that project, because, you know, first of the month, well, will be when you see this, is all about starting new events or new projects. So that's that one. I'm going to keep all my colours separate and together or whatnot. Then we've got, what have I got next? There was something. Don't drop everything. I put something else. Yes, I do. In my insanity and my craziness, I did suggest that I was going to make 2 pairs of socks this month. One of them was going to be this flip book thing. So I think we might select which ones I'm going to use for my first pair of socks. And then when Stephen West drops the pattern for the next pair of socks, I'll have that one to tackle as well. So I'm just going to change the camera angle so we can have a look and see what sections we select.
Hi, my name is Joey, and my mummy wants to know why you haven't subscribed yet. Come on, hit that button. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so here we are. This is the front of them. I'm going to ask my iPad to select the random numbers. We'll start with the cuff and move our way down. So, select a random number between 1 and 20, please.
I found this on the web.
No, I want you to do it. Let's try that again. Select a number between 1 and 20.
It's 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bubbles. You see that? Select another number between 1 and 20.
It's 9.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear, come on. 5, put that down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, more bubbles. I'll just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And finally, select one more number between 1 and 20.
It's 18.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's 20. That's 19. Oh gosh, not the ugly looking toes. Okay, that's going to be 18. I'll do it from the front just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, damn it, 17, 18. Okay. And hopefully that will mark the page, but in case it doesn't, I'm going to have to find another pen because my cat's knocked the other pen, oh dear, on the floor. So I need to pick up another pen and some paper, which is also knocked onto the floor. Now we had 6, 9, and 18. 6, 9, and 18. Just in case this doesn't hold my spot. Okay, so now what colors am I going to use? Well, I thought, as one of the reasons why I'm doing socks is because I want to have Christmas presents and whatnot. I did think I would go back and use my sock yarn I have, my Christmas sock yarn. So I'm just going to, select certain colors and, probably use a, so I've only got the one solid. So I don't know. I do have a delivery coming, a yarn club sock box coming, so maybe I will look at that when it comes. But I don't know as if this would be very comfortable on the foot, so that might have to be saved if I use it for the cuff or that. Okay, so that's that selected, and that is pretty much it. The only other project or item I have coming up is the, what do they call it? Battle of the Stitches. And with the Battle of the Stitches, let me just get the page up. I'm gonna have to download all my books I've got that are not downloaded. But the Battle of the Stitches is basically this one, if you can see that. It's the wide treble crochet. So it's worked into the space between the trebles or the double crochets, and so it gives a bit of a lacy type appearance. So that's what the stitch is for the Battle of the Stitches. I just have to come up with an idea for a pattern and find some yarn to make that. So yeah, so I've got 2 socks, my Amigurumi, the Battle of the Stitches, and hooker versus hooker, plus I'm still working on my jumper, my Holi garland jumper. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be working on them throughout the month. Don't forget, at the end of the month, the what did I say? Holi Amigurumi will be given away on the last day of the month, just as Rita, the Rio dancer, was given away. Would have been given away yesterday, or did I do it spin for today? I don't know when I went. I probably would have spun it for today. I don't know who's won yet because it's not really the 1st of March yet. So yeah, that's everything. That's all the new beginnings that are new for this month. There will be other things probably coming and going. There's a few baby things that I do want to make when I get a chance to, but first I've got to get some of these underway and started before I even think about that. If you've got any ideas as to what to do with the hooker versus hooker, with those awful color combinations, let me know, because I'd love to know. I mean, you can't even really do, someone suggested a mermaid, but you can't even do a mermaid because you haven't even got any skin tone unless you do a green mermaid or a purple mermaid. I suppose you could do a zombie mermaid. But then again, is that, it's not really something real that you would find in or under the, I don't know. Anyway, bye for now, everybody. I will catch you later. And remember, enjoy the journey, because that's not what I wanted to say. You know what I want to say. My brain has just gone to mush today. It has been a very hot day here. So, and I'm hoping by the 1st of actual March, it is actually going to be cooler and stay cooler. But I'm afraid our summer is going to continue into our autumn, which is very much against what I would like to happen. So, yeah, but have fun anyway. Yeah, you've got to enjoy the process. You know, if you don't enjoy the process of creating something, you're not going to enjoy the end project. And as long as you're happy with the end project, it doesn't really matter how you got there. That's pretty much what all I want to say about that. Anyway, take care, everybody, and I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.